back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Merina. I live in a trailer park in Tennessee, and I'm on my way to make my mobile home a mobile mansion. That is my wiener dog you're hearing right now. For some odd reason, my kids have been running around calling my dogs Bill Clinton today, and I have no idea why. We're going to be using an extreme budget to decorate my bedroom for Christmas. This is the first time I'll ever be decorating my bedroom, I think, in the history of my life. I'm not going to go big. I'm just going to go little. It's really hard for me not to go big, but I'm just going to go little. I can't say it's because of self-control, because it's literally because I only have a little bit in my Christmas decor envelope that's left. So I have no choice but to go on a budget. Since we're going in there and decorating for Christmas, there's a lot of work that needs to be done on my bedroom. It's been about a year since I remade it into Shane's dream bedroom and did the whole TV wall, video game-esque type of room. Since then, things have been taken out, things have been added in, a lot of things have been added in, and I need to get it under control because I have noticed when I wake up in a dysfunctional bedroom, I am that much more dysfunctional throughout that day. So it's been a while since I've been functional, basically. I just feel like I sleep better with a clean and nicely decorated bedroom. I straddle this fence because I want it clean and decorated, but when it is clean and decorated, I want to stay in there all day. So I gotta work on that. Like when I get any area of my house clean, I want to stay in it all day because it's 99% of the time not clean. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. A lot of you guys have asked how I budget my makeovers or refreshes, how I budget my Christmas decor and stuff like that, and so I'm gonna take this video to kind of explain that a little bit, but just know I am not a financial advisor. I have made so many devastating financial decisions in my lifetime. I would not take my own advice. I mean, I do take my own advice, but if I were somebody else with somebody else's money, I wouldn't take my advice. So this is just a look into how I do it my way and how I'm able to transform my home by saving and on a budget. Let's look at how much we have to spend today. Okay, this is my Christmas decor envelope. Let's see what we got left in here. That is not Dookie in my fingernails. It is makeup because I just did my makeup. 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how much we have left to spend on Christmas decor. Sometimes when I have things left over, I'll add to a different envelope, but in this case, I'm not going to have anything left over, and that's okay. I saved up for a whole year to be able to afford my Christmas decor this season, so I'm pretty happy that I have even this left. The money for the bedroom refresh has already been moved to my bank account. I usually don't keep envelopes. I definitely don't ever keep envelopes in my house. I usually keep them outside of the home, and usually when I'm getting ready to use them, I'll transfer them to my bank so I can just use my bank card. It makes it that much easier. So I've already transferred my funds over for the bedroom refresh, and what we have to use for the bedroom is $200, even no going over. I started saving for that once I moved one of my bookcases in here to the living room. I think it was around fall. I started saving for that, and I started prioritizing that savings envelope because I knew A, I would need another bookcase, and B, I had also taken my rug out from in the bedroom and put it in here in the living room. So I was taking everything from the bedroom, and I knew all that stuff was going to need replaced. So I prioritized that one for the last several months, and that's how I have that in there. On average, I have about at least 10 envelopes going at one time. Some of them I'm adding $1 to, some of them I'm adding $50 to. It just depends on what the pay period looks like, and it depends on what all is going on. This is a holiday season, so I've definitely been prioritizing the Christmas, not only Christmas decor, but Christmas gifts as well. Going out and doing things, having fun, spending quality time with my family. Those have been the things I've been prioritizing during this season. But even though I've been prioritizing that, I've still been adding things slowly to different envelopes. The envelope system has to be very customizable for you because not everybody has the same income and not everybody's bills looks the same. I just more so use my envelopes and label them for the different things I'm using them for, just to keep up kind of with the money that's in there, how much that thing is going to be and how much I have going towards that thing. It can take forever. Y'all have heard me talk about it before where I've been saving for something for literally 2 years, and the saving part is never fun, but the spending part always is, because especially when you're saving towards a dryer and appliance that you really needed, like a dryer, something like that. So that's kind of why I use the envelope system. It also stops me from dipping into it for a McDouble. I can just dip into my bank account for a McDouble and I'm not going to think anything because I don't see the numbers, but it's different whenever you pull out. You have to take the initiative to pull out the envelope, look at the label on the envelope, know exactly what you're taking money away from. It's a lot harder to dip into it for a McDouble. So now that we know how much we've got to spend, let's go find some stuff. Bet y'all didn't think I'd end up here. $15. I don't know if I'm gonna get it yet, but we're gonna keep it just in case. So I'm already in trouble because I found this and I couldn't say no to this. So if we're playing Hunger Games here, then this one's gonna go. This is $12.99, so way worth it. And this is $19.99, which if you ask anybody else, they'd probably say it's not worth it, but it is to me. So we've already used half of our funds here, just in the comfy aisle in Ross. I like this, but it kind of looks like Dolly Parton's Coat of Many Colors quilt. It's cheaper than this one by $20, but this one doesn't have that quilt vibe. This one is $20 more. It does say Serta, and I'm pretty sure I saw that on an infomercial before. QVC.
Serta's a big brand.
So is it worth the extra $20?
Yes.
Was that my conscious?
Jiminy?
Shane's my conscious in this video. Conscious, should I get it?
Yes.
Nice job, Will.
Cameron thinks so too.
I feel like you're gonna get me in trouble though when it comes to the budget. Y'all saw the state of our pillowcases. It's like a bacteria breeding ground. So I'm gonna try to find some pillowcases to go with the new comforter set. And I have my eye on this right here. Not Christmassy, but I could make it Christmassy. Ross was a bad idea to come in here and try to do a budget challenge. While it is super budget friendly, they get you with quantity. Like you feel like you can afford everything because there's something on the price tag that just makes you feel like you can afford everything. This was my size. Could I squeeze in it?
Oh, I'm sure you could.
What size is it? It's kid size. I don't need any more candles, but coming down the candle aisle can help you find stuff like this. Now, I can't afford these in my budget, but I would have snagged these if I hadn't have had a $66 budget. I said I didn't need any more candles. But that one's cute. Shane, do I need any more candles?
I mean, we always could use more candles.
You're horrible at this.
I know. I just don't
I
like
have
telling
a
you no.
cabinet full. I don't need it, but it's so pretty. Look who we ran into.
Oh
my goodness,
It just took a while to pass.
She came hunting me down because she knew I'd be at Ross. Ross makes it so easy for me. They're literally, what I just try to say, they're literally right here beside Hobby Lobby. So I have $34 left. I spent $32 in there in Ross on Christmas stuff. I have $34 left, and we're gonna see if we can find a mini tree in here for that much. Found a tree for $39.99. It is 60% off. Don't know how to do that math, but we're just gonna go with 50, so it's 20. I found another little tree for $5, so I've got the medium-sized one and the small one, and then I found garland for $21.99. I have enough, so that'll be like all I can get, and I only have change left in the envelope, but it lights up, and it's the same color as those little trees, so I want to get it. And now we are officially Christmas decor broke. Cost breakdown. Tater, quit chewing on Fig Newton. Tater's got a Fig Newton wrapper. Okay, so here's the cost breakdown. I spent $4 less than my Christmas decor budget, which was $66. I spent $62. Great job, Merina. Great job. What I was able to get with that was this fa la 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 la. I couldn't say no to it, y'all. This was one of those, if I had to dip into my McDonald's budget, I was gonna do it. It just hollered at me. I heard Merina across the store, and I was like, okay, I gotta get it. $13 was an investment for a pillow, especially if it ain't a memory foam and one that I can lay my head on, but YOLO, it was worth it. Of course, I found that at Ross. And then what I also found at Ross was this Coleman blanket. I was looking for a red buffalo plaid one because in our bedroom I'm going to go with a more foresty theme because that's the kind of ornaments that we have left over from last year that we didn't use in the main living area this year. It was $20, but Coleman is a good brand. It's Sherpa. I love Sherpa. Shane hates Sherpa, so I'll be sleeping with it. It was the closest thing I could find to the vibe I was going for, and it was the perfect color that I was looking for. You're just playing with your toys now. You done with the Fig Newton wrapper? Ma'am? Oh, I got my other wiener. Come here. Don't they just look like they want to be loved on by me right now? The other things I got at Ross was for the actual room refresh, not for the Christmas decor. The Christmas decor I was able to find at Hobby Lobby, which was very minimal because they were basically out of everything. I guess that's why they start selling stuff so soon, because they know they're going to run out of it really quickly. But I managed to find this garland. It's a very cheap garland. I got this for 60% off, and the original price on it was $21. I would have never paid $21 for this grass snake. That's what it looks like. But I would have absolutely paid $10 for this grass snake. It looks like one that you would find at Ollie's. Y'all remember my first Christmas on here? I found one from Ollie's and it was pitiful looking, but I rocked that pitiful looking garland, y'all. You can rock whatever you really want to. You just gotta put a little more effort into some things than you do other things. It is battery powered. I have a lot of battery powered stuff right now, so I wasn't excited about that because I am slowly realizing through these holidays how many batteries this stuff takes. So I have to have a whole envelope for batteries at this point. It does light up, it is battery powered, and it's the perfect size for the area I need it for. I'm gonna smack y'all upside the head with that, I'm sorry. And it also matched the little trees that I got. I got this medium sized one. These were the only trees. This mini one was originally $40. I don't know if I've ever seen Hobby Lobby sell something at its actual price. Nobody would have bought this for $40. Nobody. No, you can go to Walmart and buy a whole pre-lit tree for $40. Ain't no way. And the ones at Walmart are like 4 foot. This one's like 2 foot, 2'1" on a good day. Look at the top. $39.99 Hobby Lobby. What? But you put some ornaments on it, you put some lights on it, and it's gonna be a pimped out Charlie Brown tree. The last thing I picked up at Hobby Lobby was just a miniature version of what you just saw. They were expecting to get $10 out of this. I feel like they have better trees at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. Maybe whenever it's pulled out, it'll look, like I said, if nobody's gonna care. It could be a twig, and if you put ornaments and lights on it, it's gonna look Christmassy. And it doesn't fluff out so bad. Like they do look like little grass chicken fingers, but it really doesn't bulk out. It really doesn't like bulk out too bad. It looks better when it's like that. So this was originally $10. I spent less than $5 for it. This is something that I'm okay with. I'm still feeling some sort of way for spending less than $20 on this. I can't get over this. And it leans too. And I don't know if it leans on purpose. I'm kind of worried about putting ornaments on it because it's already leaning with nothing on it. Like literally all it has is a tag on one side, and the tag looks like it's pulling it down to the side. If I have to prop it up, I'm just prop it up. And we're gonna do whatever we need to do to get this done. That's all the Christmas decor. I also have some lights that I found at Ross. Y'all have seen those in the previous haul. I was waiting on them specifically for my bedroom, so I have those to put up. I have a lot of Christmas lights left over from Walmart. I bought like 20 things of Christmas lights and I haven't used hardly any of them. So I have some Walmart Christmas lights. I have some Ross lights. I also have little snowflake lights. I have quite a few lights to deal with that I already had, so that's going to help me out a lot too. For the actual room refresh, I had a budget of $200 set aside, and I spent a total of $122. So that leaves me $78. What I was able to get for $122 was a new comforter set. This was a Serta. I originally thought I paid $45 for it, but I did not. The tag was just ripped off and it said compare to $45. So I spent less than $45. I can't find my receipt, but if I know Ross, it's at least $10 cheaper than the comparable price. So we're gonna go with $35 for this. This is also what kept beeping and made them give me and Shane the shake, well, mostly Shane, the shakedown outside of Ross, thinking that we were taking the Serta mattress. They did everything but frisk him. Along with that, I also found a Serta rest. Now I've heard about this on QVC or something at Nanny's, so I was pretty excited to find Serta. I don't even know if it's that big of a deal, but I've never had a Serta sheet or mattress, so I'm pretty stoked about it. This was $15.99. It was comparable to, see, $25, so it's usually about $10 cheaper than the comparable price on stuff like this. I got the gray because I sweat too much to be out here buying white sheets. Coming in hot, I found these for $6.99 Serta pillowcases. Shane needs pillowcases for his pillows, so I'm going to give him my old ones and take these new ones.
Excuse me, what?
We'll share them. I'll give you one and I'll keep one.
Yeah, why?
And then I found these on clearance. These were on clearance for $4.99, and they're really, really soft pillowcases. That's 4 pillowcases together, and I'm pretty sure that's all we needed. These big decorative pillows. These were one of my pricier purchases. But they're not allowed in the living room because all my living room pillows get flattened. They're like flapjack pancakes. These stay in my bedroom. They only are there to look good. They're not usable or nothing. Don't ask me why as a society we buy pillows we're not even supposed to sleep on. But it makes the bed look pretty, so I got those. These were $25. Like I said, that's probably the most pricey thing considering how big the item is. $35 for a comforter is realistic for me, but $25 for a set of pillows is kind of like, oh. I found a rug at Ross for $35 too, so that was a good deal. It's too big to bring in here and show you guys, but you'll see it once we get going with the room. I'm very, very optimistic. If you hear my dogs running around like a herd of buffalo, come on! They're chasing each other's tails like in circles. One thing I don't have to show you yet is the blinds. Now, the blinds don't come out of the bedroom refresh envelope because the blinds have an envelope all to themselves. I've been slowly changing out the blinds throughout our entire house, and the only windows I have left are the windows in my bedroom and the window in the girls' bedroom. I try to change them out as I go along doing a refresh or makeover just to make it easier, but I always have an envelope going because the blinds that we use are pretty costly. They're faux wood, and I'd hate to see the price of actual wood blinds, but they're faux wood and they're the leveler. Those come out of their own envelope, and I have just enough to cover the ones in my bedroom. And then because we're smack dab in the middle of doing the girls' room, I have enough for their blinds already. So there's plenty in that envelope to take care of what we need to get. Got my working clothes on, got a positive attitude. Let's get this daggone thing done. Breathe, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. I'm starting off by getting the area clean, which is going to be a transformation in itself because this room is so messy. Living in a single wide can be a little bit difficult when it comes to storage, so I'm trying my hardest to get organized as I go throughout my house and make it a mobile mansion and declutter and organize everything. So most of the socks and the underwear and stuff were randomly in drawers in my room, and then some are in the girls' room. It's just a mess. So I took this time to pull all the boys' stuff out and have them put it in their dresser, so it'll be in their area, and the girls will be in their area, and mine and Shane's will be in our area.
Mine right here, right now. And even if the world ends, then I'll be.
You have pictures everywhere, like it's not even a desk at that point.
I love it though.
Use it. Yeah, but you can't even use it.
Yeah, I can. This is my workstation right here.
Honey, I just took all of those off of there. It was everywhere.
I share myself with the people I love. Like I said, I work in this area, I read in this area, and I have your pictures. This is what's crowded right here. Right here.
My AirPods.
Your AirPods. So what am I clearing?
I don't know. You literally had 2 flashlights sitting on your desk.
Yep. Those are for emergencies. Well, now my desk has no character. Thanks.
Listen, I'm not putting a tree on there if it's crowded. You just pushed everything back in that corner. Shane. Yeah.
The remix!
Trailer Park Champion.
I love my
I'm
candle.
over here fixing
Nan gave me that candle.
Now I can put the tree there.
Wait, are you putting the tree smack dab in the middle?
Ain't it gonna look good?
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see what it's gonna be like trying to draw with pine needles going up my nose. Women. Trailer Park Champion.
I know a place that sneak away. Leave the pain, I'll stay with you. Let me hold you, close your eyes. We'll be reaching paradise. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't even really know your name, but I'm still high on all love that making me feel alright. I don't even really know your name, but I'm still high on all love that making me feel alright. Yeah, I'm still high on all love that making me feel alright. I don't even really know your name, but I'm still high on all love that making me feel alright. Heavy like a feather, you mend my heart right here, right now. I didn't even notice your medicine, no fear, no doubt. I know a place that sneak away, leave the pain, I'll stay with you.
These are the blinds that I'm changing all my blinds over to in my house. They're faux wood, so they're not super fancy. The price tag says they're fancy, but they're the leveler ones, and we really, really like them.
Ooh, ooh. I don't even really know your name, but I'm still high on all love.
Voila! I cannot wait to get rid of this daggone sheet. It was the coolest sheet I ever bought because it was a jersey wool or whatever, and I was like, that sounds fancy. Let me show you. Heard balls for days. Look, oh, it's so uncomfortable. Literally keeps me up at night. And I'm tired of letting a sheet have that much power over me. Please don't have stains. Please don't have stains. Please don't have stains. Not bad. Thought it was gonna be way worse. Hey, if y'all hear instrumentals in the background, it's because I'm trying to woo-saw and I got Christmas instrumentals going right now. Man, you know that Serta is a good brand whenever their little zippers are as fancy as this. It's rubber, y'all. And it's got its little, look.
Wallace and Gromit.
Soft.
The
Oh my
wrong
gosh.
trousers.
Wait! We didn't even need pillowcases. It comes with 4.
You didn't know sheet sets?
4 pillowcases, a full flat sheet, and a full fitted sheet for $15 bucks. How about that?
No! Hold me closer!
Close it! Close it! bookcase?
No. I think I'm gonna save that for the day after tomorrow.
It has like this cool bungee stuff. Oh, that's fancy. I got me a fancy sheet.
I don't even really know your name, but I'm still high on our love and making me feel alright. Yeah, I'm still high on our love and making me feel alright. I don't even really know your name.
Oh, am I supposed to wash these before I put them on?
Probably.
Do adults
I
do
wonder
that?
if the
Be alright, yeah, I know we'll be alright. We are closing in on heaven, and I know we'll be alright. Be alright, yeah, I know we'll be alright. We are closer now than ever, and I know we'll be alright. Be alright, yeah, we know we'll be alright. We are closer now than ever, and I know we'll be alright. Be alright, yeah, I know we'll be alright. We are closer now than ever, and I know we'll be alright. I don't even really know your name.
I feel like you can still see. I feel like you can still see the pillows. Like that.
But I'm still high on our love and making me feel alright.
I played with this blanket for I don't know how long. I think I put it every single way it could possibly go on my bed. I just don't know how to do stuff like this. And for some reason, I like the corner like this. Shane doesn't understand it, but I like it that way. Do you see why I was wanting this color so bad? Because it's the perfect color. Matches perfectly. I'm doing the trees while Shane's putting up the bookcase, but once the bookcase is done, I'll move over to do my books. I'm not decluttering my books. I really need to, though, because there's a lot of books I'm just not interested in, and I didn't really know what it was about until after I bought them, and I got to reading a little bit of it. It's just there's a bunch of stuff that I want to declutter from my books. As for right now, I'm just tackling the trees until Shane gets the bookcase made, and then I'll move over to the books. I didn't have a lot of mini ornaments for these mini trees, so I had to use big ornaments. It turned out okay, but it does look a little bit crowded, which, I mean, granted, this tree needed to look a little bit crowded because it looked kind of pitiful. I don't get the point of the alfalfa hair. What is that point? It sticks out the whole foot. I'm just putting a big ornament on it in order to bulk it up, and then I take some burlap ribbon and use it as a tree skirt because I didn't have a mini tree skirt.
I find it hard to reach you. You never say what's on your mind, yeah. I'm going crazy all over you. Just for a second, can you try? Every time you've been calling, saying this is what I want, then you ghost for a week and leave me hanging all alone. Push me back, pull me in, and the other way around. Pull me in, push me back. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can someone set me free? What do you want? What do you want? Ooh, 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 la, 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 la. Ooh, ooh, la, 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 la.
I used that little deer to prop up the tree because it was falling over.
I think I can see clear now. Maybe you're scared of getting hurt, but if you sit down and allow me to get close, we might work. Every time you've been calling, saying this is what I want, then you go for a week and leave me hanging all alone. Push me back, pull me in, and the other way around. Pull me in, push me back.
got my Fly Lady book front and center because that little book really did. It changed my life. Like, I got so much out of that little book. Soaked up all that information and just learned so much.
To tell, but we're together, that's our game. Round and round and round we go. The dance ain't over, I'm sure we're still the same.
I put my holiday books front and center also, and then I put my Squishmallows that my kids and Shane got me up on top of my bookcases. I love Squishmallows. They help my ADHD and anxiety so much. I cuddle with them all the time. I started getting them for my kids and found out that I loved them, so they got some for me. I'm going to keep them up there and showcase them off for the holiday season. And then bless Johnny, they're still going to be out and about after the holiday season because I'm obsessed with them.
I just cleaned off this deer. It looked like somebody stuck boogers on it.
I can't put him nowhere. He's so awkward.
Yeah, he's an awkward deer.
Boogers.
I think it's because it's head shaped.
In these times, just please be patient. Be my shore, you be my home. Drag this out and build us up again. Put things right and let me go. No way of knowing if there's still time.
This looks pitiful. Huh?
It's trying. Oh, that's your. Is that your knee?
Wow.
What? Something looks.
Leave it alone.
What's going on? Oh, okay. I was scared. I thought you had a.
He's making fun of my knee.
No, I thought you had a growth. I was worried. It looked bad.
Why has it been?
What are you doing?
Oh, when you were doing it, this was doing this.
Baby, what are you doing?
Look away, you just look away. Why would you say things ain't right? Would you tell me, can't you say? Please just talk to me if things ain't fine.
In any other room of this single wide mobile home, I would never even attempt to do a pure white rug. But Shane is very particular about this area of the house when it's clean. I'm a little bit concerned considering the state of the room when we first started this video, but hopefully we can keep it clean. I noticed that we do want to keep it more clean when it looks prettier, so I'm hoping this rug stays clean in here. Y'all ready for this? Shane's dream room into a winter wonderland on a budget. Hello. I didn't know if we were going to make this happen or not, but we made this happen with a giant pipe cleaner, and the most pitiful little tree I've ever seen in my life. This goes to show you that you don't have to go spend a whole lot of money. You don't even have to go spend the amount of money that I spent. You could take away this blanket and this pillow, which is where a majority of the money at Ross went, and still have a really nice bedroom. You could take away the mini tree and just focus on the tree over here and still have a really nice bedroom. All of this decor right here is stuff that I had last year that I had nowhere to put because my theme was different in the living room, in the main living area. This garland over here, as pitiful as it looked before it was lit up, once the lights were on it, it looks pretty daggone cool. And as far as the actual things in here, like the parts of the makeover that will stay, the blinds, the bedspread, the rug, stuff like that, if you don't have the money to do it all at one time, do it in pieces, do it in segments. It requires a little bit of patience, but it's super worth it. For example, I had to do just these blinds, the comforter, the pillows, and the rug because right now I don't have enough in my envelope to do the frame around the windows like I have done in the rest of my house. So is it completely done? No, but it is done enough to where it looks finished. If I didn't tell you I wanted a frame around those blinds, then you wouldn't think nothing about it. Never go in debt to decorate your home. You want your home to be a comfortable, relaxing space, and if you're looking around at things that you went in debt over, especially if it's seasonal and only up temporarily, you're not going to find relaxation anywhere in that house. I know I wouldn't anyway, so do it little. I went all out in my main living area, and I really wanted to do this part of my house on a budget, not only because I only had a certain amount of money in that envelope, but because I also wanted to show you guys you don't have to go all out. I know a lot of us YouTubers do it big, and you're sitting there like, I would never do that in my house. That's okay. You can show off your talent more by doing things like this on an extreme budget than I can show my talent off by doing things big with all sorts of things and all the decor in the world. The minimal stuff on a super tight budget is what really shows off talent. If you can nicely decorate an area on an extreme budget, you can decorate anything, baby. And if cheap things look pitiful, you can always bulk it up. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope y'all have a blessed morning, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Know that I love you, but Jesus loves you more. I'll see y'all later.